asem wo ye mpa nipa na pe ne ho asem Paul Adom Otchere na ejagu ni chem ayo no de na no ekoyi ne ka wo mochimonka highway no so to the extent say senior official a ofri Manhyia Palace ebusuan odinsem bi abetudwa sa so na nsem we ekodru Kevin Ekobe retailer Captain Kojo Smart ene Blakk Rasta o makache ensem ban na omo so omo ka wo ho metomebo na mesane enuema mu into details masrawa so we be share video we na obakire wadwen amam your comment section ho one subscribe ya masrawa so be subscribe to Trends GH on YouTube, Facebook and TikTok bibia Trends GH na mametumebo na ebusuan afide ensam no misanim so asem ni na ne say last week mu ho no na Paul Adom Otchere oye former board chairman Emma Ghana Airport Company Limited the office of the special prosecutor Kisejaben eto nsafre Paul Adom Otchere say eno de ombra na omba church nsemu because omo ye investigation bi about contract be between Ghana Airport Company Limited NAFI Evertes na asemi na ne say Ghana Airport Company Limited omone Evertes contract bi omo chem say ebe no revenue a ebusuan omunye free cargo section who any some of the places DBA wo form everything Evertes embe bo omo na omo jeje sa sika no per the contract ebusuan omo koye no na chere say revenue a Evertes omo ba jeje no that company no ebenya 20% of that revenue na ebusuan omo ajeje no kwanya Ghana Airport Company Limited board no Paul Adom Otchere chairman no omoma that revenue assurance contract na ebusuan etwetwan so that contract no procurement breaches ewo ho including sole sourced contract say ebusuan Ghana Airport Company Limited board no approve ye Paul Adom Otchere na chairman ewo ho no na ensem we beto obi Paul Adom Otchere ebusuan wontume meet ne bail condition no eno end of the following day na ebusuan OSP Kisejaben ebusuan or revise say Paul Adom Otchere the bail term no na eno na Paul Adom Otchere ebusuan otumi meet the bail condition na Paul Adom Otchere obeye video eno de obobo amanfo bi a order omo ase na sankrofo no order omo ase so omo ayeden.
To my pastors, Pastor Otchere, Rosemary said you called, and you were very worried. And then to the chiefs, Kwamo Hene, Jache, Jusumai Hene, and the senior officials of Manhyia Palace who put pressure on the system, insisting that please release Paul Adom Otchere. I cannot thank you more. I'm coming to Kumasi and I'll do it properly. I'll thank you all. Adenta Kumi, I know that you are in Manhyia Palace and I believe that you are part of this. Even though you're a young man, I'm sure you told your bosses that please call the authorities, please call the authorities. I'm so grateful.
Adanya ejusu hene, Kwamo hene, Jache hene, and some senior officials are omo Manhyia Palace no, omo puti pressure on the system, insisting say omo releasing on Paul Adom Otchere. Na ensem we ya ebeto odwa Manhyia ebeta Paul Adom Otchere ni bail ho ensensem yi. Eno na manfo bebre na chem say Manhyia Palace how enye no kre ebi so si o enye no kre na ensem we na Captain Kojo Smart obekire na adwen wo ho
anokwasem say Manhyia fro bia hui, that's a lie. Ana kwafo ya so Manhyia frɛ Manhyia wan ya ahenkwa frɛ otumfo frɛ ana kwafo ti Manhyia ye fi se bia buru se bia nyado ya kyame na afrɛ baby obi betimi kura ye call one TB achi e wo fie ha enche se media agenda na Manhyia fro bia hui.
Blakk Rasta ono so abekire na adwen.
In Paul Adom Otchere's own words, Manhyia shared and decided to put pressure on the system to free him. Look, when all these people come together, Mensa Otterbill, Godfrey Dame, Manhyia, and all other people come together and put pressure on the system to free a suspected criminal, what are you doing to the OSP? What are you doing to the fight against corruption? I'm glad that this guy has a thick skin. I wish I was the OSP. I will wait and see which chief or king will come in front of me. You will regret it. It's all about Ghana. No chief is bigger than Ghana. No king is bigger than Ghana. No attorney general, former attorney, to be attorney, no pastor is bigger than Ghana. No pastor, no king, no whoever has the right to put pressure on a system that has been put in place to deal with corruption. And when the man is trying to work, we are blocking the team. Chiefs, pastors, and who will tell you that they are against corruption. According to Adom Otchere, have all come in solidarity with him. They say, oh, don't mind that guy. That is how he is. Don't mind him. If you continue this foolishness, then how is corruption fight going to end? I don't want to believe what Adom Otchere said. For all you know, one or two of them called him to say that, oh, we hear you are there. We wish you all the best, and we hope that justice will take its course. That's okay. I'll do that too. But in his own words, they put pressure on the system to free him. So where is the fight against corruption? Hey, we have to be serious in this country. If we are ready to fight corruption, corruption will fight us back. Let all the chiefs and pastors stay away from the cause of justice.
So about this Manhyia Palace, when it comes to Paul Adom Otchere, Bill Bruhaha ho ensensemu ya. Edo na Kevin Ekwa retailer, I we kopie mu abrochiri memu bio, onu de wo kyerem se. Waten sama Paul Adom Otchere, ode atu dwo no de obobo ahemfo bidin. Ene afi so wo kyerem se some senior officials are omo Manhyia put pressure on the system. They insisted say omo release Paul Adom Otchere no. Na ensem when Kevin Ekwa retailer onu de wo kyerem se o wan sam ka wo ho.
Per ensema okaye no, it means that the fight against corruption no is going to be very difficult. Edia oboboye o se sa ahemfo te say kwa mo hene sa ohene no sebio odintintiman e make sure say oma fresh special prosecutor na ama ne pressure say omunjai Paul, even though Paul abokro no o se kwa mo hene e yo hene bi a odi sa adwuma ne bi o se eye jaache hene ono so wa ha ono so yo hene bi a odi tintiman a onim sa Paul abokro no a ye nyina ye kasetia ketahye say special prosecutor na enchi aban mu nipa engum no yesi jaache hene so obi a he was also influential, putting pressure on the special prosecutor to make sure Paul Adom Otchere no ye na free jail. Obo eye ejusuman hene ono so no picture wa ha ejusuman hene so na ono so edimu tintiman omo nyina santiman fo ahemfo omo so etam phone na omo de pressure to system no so. Na the okan no man yehu kase ewo mu nyina ne say o say the senior officials of Manhyia Palace okan ya go ka kire say uba Manhyia impanifo omudi Manhyia nim omo na omo de pressure pa eto system ne so a emaye yi no free ho, even though no abokro no the senior leadership or say the senior officials. You can say senior, that means untumi you two from free. Sabio mampon hine wumom nipa bi ohye na bia no untumi yi ni mfrim, untumi yi ayedian akomu hine mfrim, untumi yi bantama hine mfrim, untumi yi dwaben hine mfrim, untumi yi ayedian bekwa hine. These are senior members omo Manhyia na imre bi abayo bi kasatia otumfo ema saa mpanifo no tena ase se eye abayo na no etia otumfo into omo twe nase. Saa senior members be including otumfo, because you cannot tell me say senior members in Manhyia without including Otumfo. No. And the Paul Adom Otchere in his statement, say even though Wabo Ghana Chrono, where we are Ghana, he is a thief, he's a criminal under investigations. No, Omwa no, emani free jail, ebetina free no, Otumfo na hemfo, Omwa de Manhyia Palace. Hey, this is not a joke. This is not a joke, and this is an indictment on Otumfo 32 and Manhyia Palace. Right now, we know Paul Adom Otchere say ye tia kromfo wo Ghana per Paul Adom Otchere statement no eye Manhyia ne emu pedifo and a tamphone emma aban pressure say omunja kromfo. This is a very serious statement. Per his own statement, Opeso Kachere say, Wamati Asia say, Manhyia na esi esiwo, eko de ketahye, Manhyia na esi esiwo, eko no kure, Otumfo 32, na kachi ye hunu se eye krogyen a ye ntumi mfa kro no emfore no, and the Paul Adom Otchere atena TV so aka kire Ghana fo nyina say, me ball Ghana kro no, me wia Ghana sika e wo se emra ne medi no, Otumfo eye Manhyia senior officials. Say Paul Adom Otchere face prosecution na ye Manhyia. And is it only Paul Adom Otchere ye kan ho asem? Ebia there are other people among me kan ya ye nim se Manhyia mpo hye chire. Now if Manhyia wants to prove to us say it is not a palace that protects and defends criminals. We need Manhyia to disassociate itself from this criminal. Because a Manhyia to Manhyia, then from today, no, we will see Otumfuo say to Manhyia say a palace that is there to protect criminals who steal from the taxpayer. And this is not a joke. Say the ahimfie kesiye say society political criminality, then it brings down the integrity and credibility of a palace like Manhyia Palace.
Received to my pastors, Pastor Otchere, Rosemary said he called, and you were very worried. And then to the chiefs, Adom, Jusumai, and the senior officials of Manhyia Palace who put pressure on the system, insisting that please release Paul Adom. I cannot thank you more. I'm coming to Kumasi and I'll do it.
The part of the statement that is more dangerous, and they say the senior officials of Manhyia Palace who insisted. You see, so one can say the senior officials of Manhyia Palace who put pressure on the system, or say they put pressure and insisted. As an it will go a long way to affect Manhyia, because on record, right now we know say a political fugitive, criminal, a political ex-convict like Paul Otchere, a political criminal like Paul Otchere. Ghana history, original TV so can say he's being protected by Manhyia. So I was summarizing the Paul Otchere here now. Intende, or he biti baby, or he biti baby, or can say chiakai. It Manhyia na debi sorry Manhyia no. Juma Manhyia dini. That is what people are going to say. It will bring down that respect. This is basically an indictment on Manhyia Palace. Ama Palace now looking like a criminal entity. I'm telling you. And the way I respect Otumfuo and him for Bohoro, I expect them to come out and disassociate themselves from this criminal. Because a Sardine and Sia, then anyone can sit anywhere else and say Manhyia Kromfo Neguo. And I can tell you, it is something that some people will take advantage of and say. Because the Manhyia to Mama Bontene, we are not part of what he's saying. We don't know anything about what he's saying. And Manhyia did not put pressure on the system. Then people right now will think, say, the work of Manhyia is to protect criminals like Paul Otchere. Then you person corruption. You person katasheshe na ahemfo tete ahemfie na omoma system na pressure. Say yenim se Paul Otchere abokro no. Yenim se oyewi. Yenim se aban sika na wafa. Na enso munja no. How can we allow this to happen? Until Manhyia and the senior officials of Manhyia come out to tell us, say, dear Paul Kaino, omuni moshe no. We will see Manhyia Asantemai and him for women say they are the ones making the fight against corruption difficult. And I know Otumfuo said to Kadebia or say Pania Krat etu Kejetia Ote. So I know Otumfuo knows about this. He has heard it, he has seen the video. Into say Otumfuo taking action. Say Manhyia taking action. Then it means that Otumfuo is endorsing. When we sit here and say Manhyia a corrupter, Otumfuo should not be angry. I'm going to state this again. Otumfuo pin anapanya tokejetia ote. Sa video ya Paul Otchere ti no Otumfuo ehu. Manhyia penyini bi ehu. Se Otumfuo ne Manhyia refuse say ombeba out abe disassociate omo ho every statement we are. Then we also have the right to say Manhyia is corrupt and nobody should see Manhyia as a palace whereby they can protect our nation. They can help us fight corruption. And this is something that has to be done now. And to say you action now, then obviously, then it means directly Otumfuo Otchere say yes, that is what they do at Manhyia. Now when you say Paul Otchere kwasi ampenyi besa ko ahimfie e wa santimemu na ohini bi e wa santimemu agye no oh me de hye na mo saa ahemfo no ade akyi a omo say yatena se yebedi asem ma seti kromfo free ma insist e put pressure on the system aseti kromfo free obi a we millions of cedis every Ghana for ho ade akyi ya mo saa ahemfo ejoso hene insuta hene kwamo hene jaache hene eye mo ahemfo amaka Otumfuo ahemfo mpenifo including Otumfuo inti ade akyi a mo betena Manhyia asem udi asem ana. I am asking a simple question. Ade akyi a Manhyia betena asese odi asem. And what credibility na Manhyia wa odi asem? If you say Manhyia from Paul Ochere's statement, Manhyia na the pressure to system ne so. Otumfuo and the senior officials and the pressure to system ne so. And insist say ono Paul Ochere kromfo no yen you know. Paul Ochere is a political criminal. Mensa Otabo mesema kana sem or one of the most despicable human beings in Ghana. Mensa Otabo nti ena ekwe suma no sade ende obewu atoesien. Mensa Otabo ne boni ena atoesien etua ho ka. Mensa Otabo ya osese curtains nam Ghana ne boni nti na atoesien ewu. And Mensa Otabo carry the blood of atoesien till he dies. Because of the crime they committed running the bank. Because of politics, some people were sidelined. Mensa Otabo can never walk away from the blood of Atoesien. If Atoesien dies today, it's the fault of Mensa Otabo and his group of people who were on the board. Because Bonnie Omudini, the swan young man. No? I'm not saying the young man was not part of it. Mensa Otabo and the young men, they all took part in this crime. Why were they selective in who to jail? And who was the person who jailed Atoesien? The for the same judge. And I am for a per Paul Adomochi statement, and then the Obibo Kronwa, no Omusha him vie, and insist at the pressure air to systems say in Yomo. Baby, I do die. This is where we are. You might not like me, I don't care. I don't care about how you feel. I'm making you know the truth. I'm making you know the truth. It's not you not liking me. And I got to TikTok, and my time the best some argument. I'm telling Ghana of one Ukraine.
So Kevin Ekobedu Taylor in some way na odi abetu gonu de ochim say Manhyia Palace omunnim eye Paul Adom Otchere and some way ya odi abetu ganu ho bibia de a ene Manhyia Palace omonfa ensem bi emetu gana so omumaka ensem bi efa ho na ensem way ene ebusua ekodru Manhyia Palace a eba no Manhyia Palace wo no obi a oye official historian emo mekire professor Osai Bonsu Safo Kantanka ono de ochim say watin sama Paul Adom Otchere dia betugwa na wasan so atin nsem bi a amanfo bi so eka na o set the record straight e wo Paul Adom Otchere bail ho ensensem with Manhyia Buhaha.
Prof, what tie the Paul Adom Otchere akin or say Manhyia officials, senior officials bika ho bi ene ma ye ni free yokufo se bi buru ensem asem we die na obeka fa ho
yo said the wa onim no Manhyia ewo kwan ofa so ye ne nema na kwan ofa so ye ne no manyina kire se wo ma Manhyia mebusa yakora ohu prekwan apese entimi nyesa ebi se enam no kwam Manhyia ewo kwan ofa so se nkrata atwra chief of staff ewo ho ya ono secretary ohene wo secretary for ahodo nso ho bibi nam wo mo so a ene ye kase Manhyia se ena bibi nam achiamia Manhyia achiamia so
amane kwan so
ana otumfo achiamia so a ena no nso ye kase Manhyia na sabe ohene bi te ne baabi na ewo mu so ye ohene de na nso Manhyia nso ma no okoyi asem bia no ana se okosere bibi ma obi a eni kwa se nipa no kane se Manhyia ebi se nhwehwe mu nyina dadi se Manhyia enim asamasi no ho hwe Manhyia nsoma obi a se onko pachew ma yenyi Adom Otchere nti ohene bi kopa achew na eyi no a saa ohenkro no na oda na se ne kwan no na emom ma onfa mata Manhyia ho
yo
ebio ehia pa se ebehu se Manhyia no ankrofo paja omasema na omode be bata Manhyia ho no ombegyae a omunyae emraso se omugyae efise Manhyia nka so oye bibi a wo ntena ofie ana wabontene na wonkotwe Manhyia emfa no emma mewuramu yete ye de yesom ha yene amuhu se ye kasa wa ha nyina no yesom Manhyia ha na sa Paul Adom Otchere kura ye kana semi so santini so nya santini nya no nehia na emom nehia ne se ono kura na Manhyia no waba amprese Manhyia no ya politics fo a omo sore a omo eduru ba bia edian no makobo Manhyia din no emprando do sen na yehu sa politics fo no yehu omo a omo nya bibia kire se omo kura santesem ya omo na emom ayira so afa na na omo pa omo de omo ho abetwitwi asante enti asantini nye obi asabe o ye santini obi a oti santimamu no odo asante no ye ne no ma santesem no ono o santini enti se obi fra bonten so free hene no ta aba ha na osom ha ota ben ha me hu se osom ha on de otimi huri gyina se Manhyia tamachi ana se bibisa na anya wo asabe ye hu wo
o chema ensema Paul Adom Otchere odi betu dwa no o set the record straight ene se asantan ni otumfo se tutu onim ho hwe Manhyia palace enim ho hwe se eye ahemfo ni bi eboa ma Paul Adom Otchere enya BAILED a eye Manhyia palace de omunim ho hwe kyerɛ wa adwema me wo comment section ho na share video we ma afoforo so senke bi me dey Blakk my crowd.